to hear from our partners in Nairobi, I want to welcome Patrick Okinda to speak about one of our partners known as Solution Sacco.
I'm very happy that you've given me your attention, and I'm also very happy that you are going to be to join the family of Solution Sacco with a history of 30 years of compliance in terms of regulation to the regulator of SACCOs known as SASRA, and with an asset base of 10 million as per 30th of June this year. And we are also here to tell you more about the benefits of being part of such a great Sacco. But why should you be interested in a Sacco that is in Kenya? Number one is because it gives you an opportunity to save money, and as you save money through your fixed deposit account, you will be able to earn interest up to 18% per annum on your fixed deposit. We guarantee 15% because that's the lowest possible it can go. But the truth of the matter is that in the previous 5 years, the rate has always been 18% or thereabout. So when you have a culture of saving through a Sacco and you're saving towards your goals, over time, in 6 months, you will qualify to apply loans through the Sacco. And the good news is that when you have an account with us, you will access loans at a lower cost compared to commercial lending rates in the commercial banks of Kenya. So that's good news to you. But also, you will access loans up to 4 times above your deposits. That is to say, if you manage to save 100,000, then you can borrow 4 times over 100,000. But that requires that you join the Sacco together with your friends so that you can guarantee each other and be able to access loans without limits. I would also want to highlight other companies that are registered under the umbrella of Solution Sacco. One of them is Solution Sacco Housing and Investment. This is the investment vehicle of the Sacco that gives you an opportunity to own a piece of land in one of the most prime areas in central Kenya, which is Nanyuki. And if you do not have enough savings, then you can also borrow from the Sacco to finance the purchase of that property, which makes it possible for you to realize your goals of investment. We might have land in other places which are not Nanyuki, and you also want the Sacco to finance you. So while that land will not be sold to you through the Sacco, you will have your agreement with whoever is selling land to you. It could be in other parts of the country, but once you have the documents of that land ready, you still can come to the Sacco and ask to be financed. So it doesn't have to be Nanyuki, it can be anywhere in the Sacco. We will finance you to purchase that land. Another arm of the Sacco is insurance. Right now, you and me understand that while we are here working, we also have kins who we take care of back in the country. They could be our parents, they could be our close members of family, and once in a while, or quite often, they go to hospitals to look for medical services. And sometimes it gets hectic when medical bills keep on rising and you do not have enough money to finance their medication. Instead of sending money for someone to go to hospital, you simply buy an insurance package for them and list them as beneficiaries. And that makes your life here comfortable, and it reduces the inconveniences of sometimes having to send money under very short notice.
One of your own, he knows you people very well, he's called Eric Mwangi, the founder of Maridadi Motors. Kwamba unaweza wekeza pesa kwa gari. Ukiwa uko hapa, wanaweza kununua gari on your behalf ili umake interest kwa hiyo gari. Wako na several packages, ile buy to sell, unanunua, unauza, unapata profit. As an individual ama as a company, buy to lease. You can even have a fleet of vehicles as an individual, as a group. Wanakulizia magari. They have a smart cab where you can also invest. Namba mogine mengi, including a Sacco.
I export products to Kenya from here, only the products that are not in Kenya. And then I do the vice versa. I bring products from Kenya to the US, and mainly foodstuffs and clothing wear. Any product you find in my shop, it's inspected and licensed to do that. My company in Kenya is also licensed by FDA, so I can bring things without being a manufacturer. I am called a consolidator, or I can repack. So if you have a product that you would like it to come to the US, I'm happy to help you do that. I wear another hat. I know Cooperative Bank is part of the sponsorship, and I've been their agent in Seattle for 7 years. And I've opened for over 300 people accounts. So if you know anybody or you want to open an account, you can contact me. Also, you can take loans from here. You don't have to go to Kenya to buy a property or take a loan. I can help you take a loan, buy if you want to buy a plot, if you want to buy a house, or if you already have a plot and you want to build. So we can do that right from here. And it usually takes 90 days to get all that process done. We sell Kenyan tea. You can never miss it. We have Ketepa, we have Kericho Gold, we have Melvins. So we have all types of teas. And actually we are working to see how we can get those teas now to Trader Joe's, to Walmart, to Whole Foods. Yeah, so the Kenyan tea is here. And actually it's written made in Kenya. We also ship all over the state. So if you know a relative who wants something, they just need to call us, and then we'll ship the products to them. And we also do wholesale. In case there's someone who wants to open a shop, we also do that. We can supply you with all the products.
Allow me to invite Geoffrey Ouma. His company is known as 7Net. 7Net is an IT company, so he's dealing with a technical area of data and IT and how to use data to improve on your business or to improve on your livelihood. Nowadays, everything is about data.
Before happening this clear, guys were talking about the companies, they're trying to mention their companies, and some of us like wondering which companies are those. I have a solution for you. There's an app coming up. This app will be able to provide a platform where you own a business, whether in Kenya, America, or wherever the place. It's a marketplace that you can showcase your business. The name is 7Net, Data Analytics Training. Now, that's the training we offer, purely virtual. It's a training that will allow you to get into tech world, allow you to make informed decisions. Our training deals with what statistical analysis is, data analysis is. It's look at the tools that can allow you to do analysis. After that, you go to the advanced level where we are going to use programming languages, including Python, R, machine learning, big data analytics. We have qualified trainers. We have, the modules which are, to the expectations of the market. This skill has been voted the most in-demand skill, and is projected for the next 15 years. Data analytics will still be the most in demand. I will tell you today, we are here because somebody maybe played a role. It is time that we think about the future of our kids, because in the next coming generation, if your kid can't use AI, then there will be job market in it. It's going to be unfortunate that you are doing what your parents did and your kid will be doing what you did. The best way to avoid that, start helping them now. And how we are going to do that, we are going to do it through 7Net. It is a training that is tailored for us, for our people. And we say, if you look back there, it's bridging the gap, technology gap for immigrants.
Everybody I meet, I know is unique, and I need to deliver unique service. Then what are my clients? I decided to focus on exposure coaching because watu wanatakiwa wafunguke akili. This world it is in a crisis. Vita kila sehemu, natural disaster, na hivi watu wanajikuta wanaenda wanakuwa immigrants. Sawa, wengine ni bahati nzuri wanakuja na green card, wengine ni vinginevyo, lakini kuna new immigrants, asylees like me, refugees, wanatoka Afghanistan, wanatoka wapi. So wherever they are, I'm there to encourage them. Even though I cannot do in person and I have my team, we do Zoom, visual coaching. So we focus on positive emotions and growth mindset for bright future. I know these three groups, they are undergoing a lot. Si mnajua, hakuna mapepa, ni kwamba it's a lot. So even mothers, I'm there to step and stand with my fellow single mothers wherever they are. They have someone they can relate. Na kwamba even life will throw stuff on your face. There is nothing to stop you because you have uniqueness in you and we have to focus forward. So these are our services. Women, they will find strength by looking somebody who can stand and can go deep in the heart and bring something to be a blessing to the world. So even those who are undergoing divorce, separation, we have this positive emotion coaching. We are human beings with emotional. We are not trees. We are not a crocodile. We have the power of choice. So the power of choice, tunakutana na machangamoto, negative emotion, it is very easy to rule us. And you know, even in a working place, kwenye familia, everywhere, if you cannot manage your emotion, my dear, you cannot attain the goals you set for yourself. For Unique Journey Life Coach, will be there to help you. And we have this growth mindset. Wengi wa watu wanakuwa na fixed mindset, ikiwemo kama ya ex-husband. Unakuja in the land of opportunity. Because of the fixed mindset, you go back. And the fixed mindset it is making us stuck. Huwezi kuona mbele, huwezi kuona focus ya mbele. So if you have growth mindset, then you'll be flexible with long range goals and you can reach any goals. You can have everything you want under this sun. As long as una bidii, una set goals, you have discipline, una consistency. Which will stop you? Nothing. And if you have God, hapo umemaliza kila kitu. And number 4, navigating diversity at workplace. Jamani, hapa tuna shida, mataifa mengine tunajichanganya, tumefika huku. So what will happen if this comes with a culture, unasimama tu na mambo yako. So when we are at a working place, no matter private sector or government sector or anywhere, we have to navigate. And you know, many developed countries, those who are working labor, wafanyakazi, wengi ni migrants, hawajazaliwa huko. Even here in America, wengi ni wageni kama mimi. But wewe unatoka na ule uasili wa nyumbani, unakutana na Moesha, unakutana na nani. How are you balancing to have more productivity? We are there to support this because we know there is something is missing. Wengine hata wanakuwa fired kwa sababu wanashindwa kubalance. Usipoweza kujiregulate kwamba wewe unasimama wapi na policy ya kampuni hiyo unayoifanyia, ni nini miiko, ni nini integrity, unatakiwa kufuata zile policies. Teamwork, wewe unakuwa ni mtu wa kutia and separate badala ya kuweka pamoja. Why? There is selfishness, umejifunza tangu nyumbani. So there is a lot to learn and unlearn. So number 5, tuna vijana, we have our youth, our teens. They are more open to their peers and friends more than parents or family members. Am I right? Na wana namna yao. Na ndio maana hata huwaoni hata church. Church, nenda church yoyote, utakuta vijana wako nje na simu zao. Sasa how? Because those vijana, those youth, they are the ones who will take care of the legacy we are leaving behind. So if they don't have something I call strong character with micro integrity, we will mess up. Ndo hiyo mmeona statistics za watu, our youth are behind the bars. Have you done any research? We have our youth with drugs, wengine wana mambo ya suicide. Why? They are failing to find somewhere to vent.
We want to create a community that can bring your mind, your idea together on the table. We bring our resources, we put all our resources and say, what do we invest in? There are hospitals, or rather facilities, closing because they don't have workers. Are we lacking workers, really? If we own the facility, we are the workers. That means we can buy the rundown facilities and work there ourselves, and we create jobs for our people. Supposing we come together and invest in almost 200, in Washington, do you know how many other family homes we have? Any idea? We have over 4,800 adult family homes in Washington alone. If we have that kind of number, it means there is opportunity here. Why can't we own like 200 homes? We employ our own people. We create, first of all, jobs for them, and we create wealth for ourselves. If we put that money in the kit, and you have invested in US, you have gone back home, at the end of the day, you have dividends that you can share. Your Kenya shilling, you cannot compare with a dollar that you receive back at home. And that is the concept. That is the idea. We bring our money together, put in one basket, invest.
Congratulations to the government of the day. You have heard what the government has said about the processing of passports, that it does not care who you are, but you shall not stand in the way of Kenyans getting their right to service. And the minister in charge of interior security has taken it personally, and very soon we shall have a very smooth process.
Kenya today, we are in the highest gear of trying to push what we call our agricultural production, and we have started what we call aggregation centers from our counties, and also we are in the high gear of introducing what we call industrial parks. And out of this, our essence is, after having these productions, yes, Kenya itself cannot be able to absorb all the products that actually we generate from our country, and therefore need be to look for what we call out markets to actually find the destiny of our production out of our country. We have very many products in Kenya, and those products are as good as any other product from any other destination of the world. And the reason why we have not maximized to market those products here is those barriers that we would like to learn, so that back home we can be able to rectify those areas that will require registration, and those areas that will require at least a goodwill, so that we can be able to maximize and find new destiny of our market. Our interest is that as much as we are going to aggregate our product from our counties, we cannot be able to absorb all these at our local market there, and therefore need be to look for various markets outside our territory, and America is one of them. And the reason why I am here is to look and find how and what are the barriers and what is required so that we can achieve what we have not achieved, and how we can be able to maximize and at least expand our market from 10% that we are able to market to about 20 or 30, and therefore we can be able to get value of our product.
Nitaenda straight away kwa
ile product ambayo iko katika kingdom yangu ambayo ni product imeuliwa na cartels. Mheshimiwa amesema cartels. Cartels ni watu hatari. Cartels ndio ulisikia mzee mmoja kule Wasingisho akisema walikula Mumias Sugar mpaka wakawacha Shell. Sisi tulikuwa tumeona tumeamuka, na Mumias Sugar ilionekana kama imeinua maisha ya watu wa Western pamoja na Kenya mzima, lakini watu wa mkono mrefu, watu ambao hawajali maisha ya mtu wa chini, wanaona maisha yao ndio muhimu kuliko maisha ya watu wengine, walikula mpaka wakaangusha hiyo kampuni. Saa hizi tunatafuta investor kwa sababu tumejaribu, mwingine amekuja, lakini sijui ni siasa ama ni inability yake ya kuweza kuamsha hiyo mashini, kwa sababu mashini iko, all the machinery yote iko, ni kuingia pale na uingie na mpango. Sasa tuna wasiwasi mkiwa hapa Amerika, mimi najua sio ati lazima investor atoke hapa, mko na connections globally, tunatafuta investor.